I used to be a very negative person, but then I started taking these personality developing workshops, and they have really worked on me. So now, whenever I have a really bad day or I experience anything negative, I try and be positive about it. Especially on times when I have a really bad day, or I come to the realization that one of my really good friends has betrayed me, or even in times when I get hit by one of those bicycle riders who are riding on the opposite side of the road, because of course you did not look there, it's a one-way street, why would you look there, and they're there bearing you down, trying to kill you or maim you. I try and be positive. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that whenever I suffer or experience through anything that is confusing, I try and look at the brighter side and tell myself that, listen, the glass is half empty and not half full. Half full and not half empty. Half full and not half empty. What is so funny? How does it matter whether the glass is half full or half empty? If the bicycle riders hits you, then the glass is anyway shattered into pieces, dropped on the floor. So it really does not matter whether the glass is half full or half empty, because you're there in the hospital dead or recovering from the injury. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just there was a time when I was tired of being sad, not being happy or joyful or ecstatic about things that are happening around me, and I kind of started hating my personality. So to change it, I took this workshop, and now I try and motivate myself. I remind myself that the glass is half full and not half empty. Like for example, I keep on telling myself that I do not have cancer. I do not have cancer, at least not for today. And I'm not blind, like that uncle who was trying to cross the road when the bicycle guys like rammed, or I'm not starving to death like those children in Africa or China, or even outside the streets in India. But then there is a brighter side to it, because I have never looked at a brighter side, and I kept on asking myself, why don't I like go outside more often or look at the sunrise, the sunset? It's so beautiful and I don't appreciate it. Why don't I? Why don't I appreciate the sunset? But now I do. I do. I put an effort on most days, apart from the ones when it rains or it's too cloudy or it's too cold, or I get a little late to go out on time and I kind of miss the sunset. But I'm, I'm making efforts. Am I not? Okay. I think I need to take those classes more, right? Right? Yeah, I do. Just to get the hang of everything, entire process. But I'm trying. Am I not trying?